Thanks for joining us again on Connection here on TKO8 Television. Tabitha Odegaard, Dennis King, it's always a pleasure to come to your home or business each week and have different groups come in and talk about different things, and I'm always learning something. I know you are. And how's everything at the fitness club? I was going by the other day, and the new neon sign was out there where you can see, inside.
The inside and outside looks really good, and we're staying really, really busy.
Well, I see a lot of cars.
Yeah. The first of the year is our busy time. And
wonder why?
Well, yeah, New Year's resolutions. So
they are
all in there, and they're all pumped up, and I wish they would stay pumped up.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, they kind of drop off.
It does kind of drop off
slows
after
down,
about the first 3 months, seems like.
But right now, it's busy. It's packed.
How's spin classes going? Good?
Awesome.
Very good.
They're awesome.
You know, your schedule, I was looking at your schedule, and, you know, people that work, people that like to work out at lunch or in the morning or evening, you pretty well fit all of the different needs of people. If they just want to check your schedule out, you've got a schedule that fits about everybody's needs.
I think so, and if I don't, just tell me when you want a class, and if you can get enough people in there, I would totally do it for sure. I mean, I do 8:30 and 12, a 5:30 and a 6:30, so pretty much every single day.
Yeah.
Do a lot of working out.
Yeah. And now you do, you also do spin classes, but you also do personal training. You've got people you personal train. You do toning, ab classes. Do you do those out in the gym or in that other workout room?
No, we have a workout room that we go in there, and we just use handheld weights and do squats and lunges and military presses and upright rows, and I'm probably talking a forward language too. Actually, no, I'm not. You work out, so you would know what all that is.
I know about all that stuff.
Yes, actually, you do. Sorry,
okay.
Didn't mean to say that.
But anyway, if you're interested in, particularly in spinning, which is new for this part of the country, it's special bikes, and it's a great workout. I've seen people come out there just drenched.
It's a great workout, and it's lots of fun. We feed off each other's energy and just laugh and carry on, and it's like one big family. It's really, really fun. I can't stress that enough.
Go see Tabitha. She's at the fitness club. They've moved over by Ace Hardware, right between Nature's Wonders and Ace Hardware and Northville Shopping Center. Can't miss it. Now that we've finished promoting Tabitha, we're going to take a quick break. Be back in a moment. We're going to talk to Matt Bell. He's got 2 big events coming up on Connection.
Hi, this is Robin at McDonald's. We have some exciting news for our breakfast menu. That is the steak and egg burrito. It is a flat tortilla with a scrambled egg, cheese, and steak with Roja sauce. All wrapped up, they are delicious. Have one with an extra value meal with a hash brown and your favorite soft drink. During our breakfast hours at McDonald's of Harrison and McDonald's North, remember our drive-thru and dining room is open 24 hours a day, where we love to see you smile. Steak Egg Burrito is here only for a limited time. Get one soon.
For 22 years, Harrison Parks and Rec has been making a positive impact on our local economy with the Community First Bank Sports Complex, the Brandon Burlsworth Youth Center, and the First National Bank Soccer Complex. A wide variety of sports tournaments are possible, and thanks to these quality facilities, teams, coaches, family, and fans from all around the state and region have helped boost our local economy by $2 million annually. Harrison Parks and Rec, making an impact for our kids and community.
Back on Connection here on TKO8 Television. Our first guest in the studio is Matt Bell. Matt, thanks for coming in today. I appreciate you.
Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
He's got you got a whole list of stuff that Matt's going to talk about here. What's he going to talk about first?
I don't know. What are you going to talk about first?
Whatever you want me to.
How about basketball? Let's talk about.
Oh, you want to stick to the actual subjects? Oh, okay.
That's.
He was going to get off on some crazy stuff.
All right, basketball. All right.
Adult league basketball. Yeah, that's something I started 3 years ago, and this season is going to be the 4th season, I believe. Kind of runs together as you go through it, but. Starting it off, kicking off sign-ups, registrations and things. Registration's coming up pretty soon. Deadline is February 15th, and so I wanted to get on here when I could and get the word out.
Okay. Where do you sign up at?
Actually, you can stop by my office at 122 East Rush. I'm at Harrison Convention and Visitors Bureau. Or you can call my office, and I can get you the information. The number is 741-1789, or my cell, 754-1923. It's really easy if you just want to go by the youth center. They'll tell you where to go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Is that where you
stop by
guys
the
play?
youth
Is that the youth center?
Yep. Yeah,
What
that's where
days do
we
you guys
play.
meet?
We play on Tuesday nights only. It's a one night a week commitment. You know, it's a men's league, and obviously a vast majority are fathers, husbands. You know, they have jobs, they have things going on. So we dedicate one hour out of each week, one night a week, and go play ball, and then we still have plenty of time to go.
Sounds like a really
hang
good
with the
stress
kids.
reliever for
Yes.
Dad. What time do you guys play?
We typically, it'll depend ultimately on how many teams we have, but we don't like to start until about 6 o'clock if we can handle it, because a lot of
Everybody gets
people
off
gets
about
off about
5,
5. Yeah, so we can get. Last year I actually was able to start the games at 6:30 and 7:30, and then it worked out. And I think we may have had an 8:30 game at some point just to make up or something, but. Typically 6 o'clock and later we'll start the games.
What's the fee, Matt? What kind of cost?
It's $30. The youth center has an annual membership fee of $20 each year that they charge, which is more than fair for being able to utilize their facilities there. And then the additional $10 will go to pay for the officials for the tournament.
So actually, if they sign up for the $30. You're actually getting membership at the youth center for the whole year?
Yeah, that's correct.
That's a great
1 year
deal.
membership.
So you can go in, even after the basketball league's over with, they can still go down and use the facility.
And a lot of people don't realize that they can go by the youth center and set up, if they want to practice together or play some pickup. If you have a youth center membership card, you can go by there and do special requests for some evening basketball or something.
Right.
So
Right.
a lot of people don't realize that, hey, that's there for you once you become a member.
And people also don't realize that a lot of people go to the youth center, and when it's cold and just walk inside, you can walk all the way around. They have ping pong tables upstairs on the platforms.
Did not know
You
that.
can go up and play ping pong if you're a member. You can go down and utilize that. So it's a good place to go just to hang out if you want to.
Absolutely.
Like I say, they've got a basketball where several groups can play at one time. The way it's set up with the side goals and the two short and the two long courts.
Yeah, and that's what we use is the 2 short courts, as you're aware. We don't do the full long
Full length,
court.
yeah.
We do full court
was fun.
basketball, but
Did
it's
you
shorter.
play?
I played on his team last year.
Oh,
okay. Balling up.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun.
We were the bus drivers.
Yeah.
We took people to
We
school.
were the name of, what was our team?
Bus drivers.
The bus drivers.
That was the name of your team, Bus Drivers?
Don't ask me
That's
where
a-
that came
That's
from.
been the name of our team since I started our team. So I used to have a hat when I was growing up. It said bus driver. It was an and one hat taking
Yeah.
everybody to school.
Yeah. So that's where you came up with
Bus
that name.
drivers,
I wonder
yeah.
where the name of our team came from.
We're the bus drivers.
Okay.
Okay, interesting.
Let's see.
What is your turnout?
My turnout?
Your turnout normally.
I think last year we had 70, something like that. We've had up to 90 players come out and play, though.
Wow.
So
That's
this year it
awesome.
looks like we may exceed our previous 90 record. So
Fantastic.
I'm very optimistic. You'll find that. I'm always optimistic, but I think we're going to have
One
a good
thing that
turnout.
we might mention too is a lot of people sign up as a team. They've got their own team. But what if somebody maybe was new in town or they didn't have a team? Can they sign up?
This
and
is
maybe,
that's very important to me, is that we have the ability for free agents, if you will, to come and sign up, because like you said, there are people that move to town, don't know anybody. This is an awesome venue for you to find out who people are and to
Like to play.
make friends,
Get out, make
acquaintances.
friends, socialize.
Exactly. So if every year we have free agents, and we work hard to get them on a team and set them up, and this year is no exception. We'll definitely get everybody. If you want to play ball, I'm here to help you play ball.
That's
my
Is
goal.
there an age group?
It's 25 and over. The age limit is 25 and up because we wanted to, keep some of the younger, maybe more aggressive, less to lose type players. Historically, there's been men's league ball down there, and fights have broken out and it's always a younger generation. So we try to keep it 25 and over. We do have an exception to the rule. Each team will be allowed a player between the age of, or 2 players rather, between the age of 21 and 25. Okay. So, if there's a young guy out there that, wants to get on a team or something, a nephew or something of a player.
We got to switch hats now. We don't have time.
Oh, my. Yes, we are. Okay. Spaghetti something. Spaghetti supper.
Yeah.
Spaghetti something.
Something.
Yeah.
Rotary
something.
Spaghetti Supper.
Rotary
Let's talk
Spaghetti
about that.
Supper. It is our one fundraiser that we do each year. It's very important to not only our organization but the community as a whole through the different avenues that we distribute the funds that we raise. Each year if you can think of a nonprofit organization that's in the community or somewhere out there, there's a really good possibility that we help support that charity through our efforts at the Rotary Spaghetti Supper. This year it's going to be February 8th on a Friday, Colors Night at the high school. We'll kick off dinner and the silent auction at 4:30 p.m. sharp. Start serving up our signature spaghetti, a secret recipe to that sauce too. It's not like a canned sauce. I mean, we really
nice.
go all out and we make a really good spaghetti dinner, something that you could not only enjoy for the fillingness of it, but also the taste of it. I mean, we and it's $6, so there's not a lot of places you can go get a really awesome, good spaghetti supper for $6. You'll get breadsticks, cookies, some coleslaw.
And it goes to a good cause.
Very good cause. 100% of the proceeds will go to something that's good. Some
It
kind of
stays in the
charity.
community. The
Yep.
money stays here to
That's
the
correct.
organizations
That's correct.
that they support, and Rotary is a great organization. Do you do, in years past, you've had where people could drive through and take cake
Yes,
out?
the
How do
K-Life.
you do that?
Yeah, at the K-Life building, they have a circle drive, so it
Okay.
really works out. We actually have a buggy or something driving meals in to-go boxes down from the cafeteria over to the K-Life building. You can just whip in there. If you have a face made for radio, just like me, you don't want to be seen in the public, then you go through the drive-through. Either have a ticket that you can purchase from any Rotarian, or just $6 in hand. Checks are always welcome. Can't do credit cards, but we do have checks or cash, and just go through there, pick you up a $6 meal, and go home and enjoy it.
Nice.
So actually, people maybe that are going to go to the basketball game that evening can,
Swing
the
by
commons
there and
area,
get some-
and then the spaghetti where they cook it is in the cafeteria right off of the gym, so they can go in there and eat and then go to the ball game. And the silent, now do they have the silent auction products all laid out?
All laid out.
Okay.
It's kind of it makes a barrier around the spaghetti supper
Oh,
zone.
okay.
You don't have to eat the spaghetti in order to go place bids on the auction
go.
items. So a lot of people think that just because you're not a part of it, you can't eat and you can't bid. But we encourage people to bid. There's some awesome deals out there. You'll get $100 gift cards to a Walmart, for instance, and they go for $50. Well,
Wow.
That's $50 free in your pocket. There's gas cards all the time that sell, half price of what their actual face value is. So,
What a great deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, I had just time last year just to go there for a few minutes before we broadcast the ball games. And you had everything over them. You had some big prizes over there.
Yeah, we had
They
some
were
pretty
really
awesome
nice.
stuff. We've had a couple years ago. We had a golf cart that was donated
Yeah,
for
I remember that.
for the silent
Somebody
auction. We've
gave me a
had
golf cart
mini
for that
bikes.
deal.
Anything from large items to small items, electronics, handcrafted items, arts. Anything you can imagine. There's a good possibility it'll be at the Rotary
Fantastic.
Spaghetti Supper.
What's the
silent
date on
auction.
this again, one more time?
It's going to be February 8th, and it'll kick off at 4:30 p.m. And it's important that everybody knows the silent auction is over at 7:30 because we have to have a cutoff time so that we can, tell the people who won they won.
Announce
So,
the deal. Okay, and that's at the high school cafeteria,
Yep, at the
commons
commons area there,
Okay.
adjacent to the basketball gym. So, if you're coming down on Friday night to the Spook House, save your appetite for when you get to the spaghetti supper.
Sounds like a great deal. Matt Bell, thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much for coming in.
Gave
Yeah.
us
Yeah,
double
you did a
dip
great
today.
job, yes.
Did the Adult Basketball League. Go see Matt for the sign-ups for the adult basketball down at the Brandon Burlsworth Youth Center. Don't forget about the big spaghetti supper. It's the Rotarians' big fundraising event, and you can help lots of organizations. Plus, it's great spaghetti. It's a secret recipe, so don't even ask them what the recipe is. They're not going to tell you anyway.
Secret.
Stay with us on Connection. We'll be back in a moment. We've got two individuals coming in. They're going to talk about a big event at North Arkansas College.
Health grades, The leading independent healthcare ratings organization in the nation since 1998 has named North Arkansas Regional Medical Center as a recipient of the Healthgrades Joint Replacement Excellence Award for 2012. NARMC is ranked among the top 10% of hospitals in the nation for joint replacement, for total knee replacement, for total hip replacement, and for hip fracture treatment. The best in care is right here at home, NARMC.
At First National Bank, we're making banking easier with free checking, secure online bill pay, Agri loans. We're meeting your financial needs. First National Bank offers what other big banks do, along with some things they don't. While we're big enough to provide you with the services you need, we're small enough to know your name. We offer our customers 8 convenient locations. Come see why First National Bank is the right bank for you. First National Bank, the right bank. Member FDIC.
Back on Connection here on TKO8 Television. Tabitha Odegaard, Dennis King, thanks for joining us for the second half of our show today. We have 2 young ladies in the studio with us, and we're going to talk about something very important, but first we're going to introduce these 2 ladies, Holly Gillis and Chelsea Johnson. Chelsea is a Lady Pioneer basketball player, and Holly is everything. She does everything. She just does everything.
Wow.
How you like that for an intro?
No, the best part is when you said a couple of young ladies. I'm like, oh, I'm liking that. Our mother.
They are young.
Just saying.
Thanks for both coming in. You are looking pinkish today here, pinking
How
out.
you doing?
That's what we're talking about today.
Yeah, we are. But Holly, before we get started with the pink out thing that's going to take place at North Ark, let's talk a little bit about what you are involved in, day out, and maybe let people know that maybe go to the Duran Center and walk by and see the offices downstairs there. They don't really know what you do sometimes.
I know, absolutely, and I can't say it enough, so I'll be happy to say it again.
Thank you.
I work at the Community Health Resource Center, which is part of the North Arkansas Partnership for Health Education, and that's NAFE. We call it NAFE, and it's a partnership between the college and the hospital. And our offices are down on the first floor at the center campus of North Ark, and it's basically a health and wellness education facility. It's kind of like a library. We look sort of like a library, but we have all kinds of information on chronic diseases and wellness topics. We have healthy lifestyle classes. We help facilitate support groups. We just do a whole plethora of things that are related to health and wellness and people staying well and being well and preventing chronic diseases. And we talked a little bit, we're gearing up for February, which is Heart Health Month, and it's a big month to focus on our heart health. It's a big killer, especially of women, and so we've got lots of information down there right now on heart health. We try to focus on a health topic every month that we really magnify, and of course October is Breast Health Month, but we're going to do a little bit of breast health in February as well.
Let me ask you something, Holly. The organization that she works for, a lot of people maybe don't understand, even though they're tied in with North Arkansas Regional Medical Center. How is your funding? How are you funded?
That's a great question. And really we're funded through the partnership, the NAFE partnership, which is the college and the hospital. They both provide sustainable funding for us. We also have a grant from Susan G. Komen for the Cure Ozark affiliate in Springdale. That helps fund part of my position as well as mammograms and biopsies for uninsured and underinsured women in our area. We've had that grant 7 years running now, and they've spent about $500,000 here, specifically in Boone County and the surrounding area on treatment for women. So
you mentioned Boone County. Is your organization there, is it just for people in Boone County, or can you touch a lot of
we can all over, and we even go up into Missouri. We can help people from as far away even sometimes as Russellville, Fort Smith. We've had people call looking for resources, because that's the other thing we do there is we consider ourselves a resource referral. So people in the community will call us and say, I need this, or I need help with this, and we'll find help for them. We don't do a lot of direct service. We do with the mammograms. We do some prescription assistance where we help clients who can't afford their medicines get assistance to pay for medicines. But we can help. The people that work down there are experts in resources, and there's a resource for everything. People think they can't do this because they can't afford it, and there's a resource out there to help for almost everything.
That's wonderful.
That is because it's true, and especially today with today's economy, you see a lot more people that it's hard times, and people sometimes that need medical assistance or need medical help, they don't know where to turn to.
That's right.
And that's you're a great source for that, and it's open to anyone, no matter what
So
they're
pretty much if you have any questions about healthcare,
Exactly.
call you.
Call
and
us
go
because
down
we
there.
can get them. We can get them in the direction that they need to go.
That's
so.
good.
That's wonderful.
I haven't been in your place in
That's
a
a
while,
great
but
job.
it is. They do a great job down there.
Thank you.
Been
I
there
was
for-
wondering what you did down there. I didn't know.
Yeah, there you have
Now
it.
you know
you
what
need
Holly
to stop in when you're down there.
Yeah, I will.
Walk through.
You've been. How long was it?
2005.
Is that when it started?
That's
2005.
when the Community Health Resource Center started.
Right.
NAEFI's been around about 11 or 12 years maybe
Right,
this year.
right.
But, and it, kind of was a birth child of Boone County Hometown Health.
Right, that's right.
And
I was
but
on
we
that Boone
opened-
County Hometown Health Committee when
yeah,
they started
yeah.
that. Yeah,
And we
what a
had
great
this-
job that group did
Yeah.
and continues to do. It's fantastic. Okay, now let's talk about what's coming up at
right.
North Arkansas College.
All right, basketball, Chelsea. Like, don't say my name. Hey, I'm already nervous as enough.
Let's Pink Out. What is that?
Yeah, I can tell you a little bit about the Pink Out game. They've been doing it actually there several years. I think this is maybe the 4th or 5th year, I think. Stacy Clark, the head coach, is real passionate about it, and she started it, and a couple years ago, she called me and said, it kind of fits, because you do the breast health work, and you do the pink football game in the fall with the high school, and would you come and help us? We'll do this event, and it's kind of an education or an awareness event. She recognizes the survivors, which is just really, really special, really, really
Nice.
neat night. And I usually go and set up a table and can sign women up for mammograms while I'm there, so you can
Very
just do it and get it done. And there's lots of prizes, and it's just really a fun night. The girls are wearing pink, and everybody's got their T-shirts, which
What?
they're
Nice
selling.
T-shirts.
Yeah,
Nice.
nice T-shirts.
How much is a
So
T-shirt?
T-shirts are $10. $10, and they can call anywhere in the college. They can call me, and I'll get them a T-shirt. So,
Wow.
and all the money this year that's raised goes to Partai, which is our local Claude Harris
Claude
Radiation
yeah.
Therapy Institute.
So it all stays here.
Yeah, it all stays here. It all stays here, and
Very
that's
good.
kind of what Stacy wanted to do, was have it be a local event. So.
Well, obviously, we've got to let Chelsea talk, right?
Yeah.
Can we tell her
we
that
told
she
her.
can say something?
Yes.
Chelsea is a Lady Pioneer basketball player. You can tell she's pretty tall.
Yes.
But she's got a list. Why don't you mention some of the sponsors? Because it's important that we mention some.
We have NARMC,
Right.
First National Bank of North Arkansas, the Illumination Station, Jamie's Creative Catering, T-Shirt Techniques, Nature's Wonders, First National Bank of Green Forest, Partai, Hudson's, Edwards, Area Agency on Aging, New York Life, DKC, Remax, and Dairy Queen.
Boy, she didn't miss a one, did she?
I know.
That was pretty good.
Good job.
That was fantastic. I'll tell you what.
girl.
And
We
she thought
dabbled it.
she thought she was going to be nervous sitting down here talking. She wasn't nervous at all.
she did great.
She went right through that.
Yeah, we
Anybody that could get out on a basketball court in front of hundreds of people
I would think
and play
so. I think
basketball
she'd be just
wouldn't have
fine.
any trouble coming in here and talking to me. You did a great job.
How did it go over last year?
It was great. I mean, really, we raised about $1,000 last year, and we had half the number of sponsors that we have this year. We've already, just with the sponsorship, Stacy told me yesterday, exceeded what we raised last year.
Wow.
Just because of the sponsorship, and then we'll sell T-shirts on top of that. I think she told me yesterday that last year we sold 600 T-shirts.
Oh, a lot of T-shirts sold. Students,
600.
teachers,
Yeah.
everyone's buying them. Just
that's
even the
nice.
fans
$10
will
a
buy
pop.
them.
That's
Yeah.
good. 600 T-shirts is a lot.
Yeah, yeah. And if you wear your T-shirt or pink to the game, you actually get in for free.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
So you can't beat that. And so probably I should tell you when the game is, shouldn't I?
Yes, please do.
I just-
The game.
the game. The game is actually on February 23rd,
Yeah.
Saturday at 2. Let's see. The men play. No, the girls.
Women play at 2, and the men play at 4.
Okay,
Excellent.
so it's on Saturday afternoon, 23rd of February. Okay.
And we'll do Pink Zone. We do the survivor recognition between.
In between the games, yeah, we'll
Okay.
recognize. We'll have all the survivors come down to the court and recognize them.
Very good. What about sponsors? I mean, Can you still sponsor? Somebody wants to sponsor?
Absolutely, absolutely. If they want to sponsor, they just need to call. I think they call Stacy.
Yeah, they can call anyone at the athletic department, and we can set them up.
Or they call me. I'll get them there.
I
promise
them
you,
there.
yeah.
And she'll talk to them too. You know, Holly, she is not bashful. Holly will talk.
She's doing great.
She's good. Let's see, what else we need to talk about here? Well, first, before we finish up, obviously, we want to know how the Lady Pioneer basketball team is doing.
Yeah,
Come on.
We're doing great, actually, this year. We're ranked 13th in the nation right now, which earlier in the year we were ranked 7th, so we were doing really good.
Goodness. In the top 20 in the nation?
Oh, yeah.
College? Wow.
We have a record of 17-3, so we've only lost 3 games. Yeah, we've been playing really good.
That is very good. I know well, actually, your teams have been doing well for a while. We've had last year.
Last year we did pretty well too. Yeah,
did well last year and doing a good job this year. Stacy, she does a fantastic job.
Oh yeah,
you
she's
got
a
to talk her up.
Great coach. Yeah, she is.
I like it. She's a
great coach, great person. She's really into this whole pink out thing.
Right.
She gets really interested in it. You know, she wants to help everyone out. You know, raise some money for the survivors.
Right.
Very passionate.
Wonderful.
The peak out is that something? Is that a national?
Well, it is.
Where did that come out?
The Pink Zone was part of the. Is it called W? I'm not sure. It is a national. The ladies' national. But I don't know if it's WBA.
I didn't.
No, it's a
like WNBA thing?
WNBA.
Women's National Basketball.
Yeah, and but I don't think, I'm not sure she's affiliating with that.
Yeah,
this
no,
year.
I didn't know how that came about.
But it did. That's how it started.
Very good.
And I think it was the coach was he in Tennessee that had breast cancer?
Yeah.
She's the one who started it.
Okay.
It was an event started maybe 10 years ago.
Yes.
And
winningest coach. I can't even think of her name.
I can't remember her
winningest
name
coach in history of college basketball of any coaches,
Pat
men's
Summit?
coaches, and she got cancer and she had to retire because
Pat Summit.
Pat Summit, yes. Thank you. I knew you'd know that. Nobody is even close. She's won more games than any other college basketball coach anywhere,
Incredible.
ever. Not just women's, but all basketball.
Yeah.
And a fantastic
Pretty amazing.
person for the Susan G. Coleman sponsorship. She's a spokesperson nationally for them. So it's a good deal. What else? We got to miss anything? What else we need to talk about, Holly? We got anything else? Talked about the dates. The date is Saturday, February 23rd, 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. games.
Yes.
Okay.
2 and 4.
Girls play at 2, and the guys play at 4 at the Pioneer Pavilion, obviously, at North Arkansas College, South Campus.
Yep.
We'll have door prizes to raise some more money. We'll do door prizes, like different donations from different places have donated, and we do door prizes to raise more money. Like different things, like dinner at Western Sizzlin', or like a free, free pedicure or something. Just different things,
Really?
different
That's
things
nice.
to raise more money.
So now, will you actually be wearing your uniform? Will you have pink on?
We actually wear our uniforms, and then she gets us some of these shirts a little bigger, so we can wear them over our uniforms.
I gotcha. Okay.
So we'll actually warm up and everything in these shirts.
Very
Will
good.
the guys wear them too? Didn't they have them on last year?
They might have.
I think they did. Yeah.
You can surely shame the guys.
That'd be quite a picture to be above everything
see
and
everybody
see
in there,
everybody in
yeah.
the
Yeah.
black and
Very
pink
nice.
T-shirts.
We really appreciate you both coming out here. And Chelsea, so you did a great job. She
she did
wasn't
great.
nervous. She was just did a great job. And good luck to Lady Pioneers.
Thank you.
Not only for this game, obviously, but games before that you play. And we hope you continue to be in the top 20 in the nation. And we'll be rooting for you and your teammates. Holly, thank you. It's been a while since you've been in. Come anytime. And if you've got something important to talk about, give us a call. We'll be happy to have you on.
Definitely.
Thank you.
We have run out of time here today. Good to see you. Keep everything spinning at the Fitness Club.
You too.
Thanks for joining us on Connection this week. We appreciate you being a part of our show, and we look forward to seeing you again